Hey, what's up guys? Happy fall fishing, and it's early fall right now and the fish are still in cover, but we gotta try to coax them out with a new reel I have today. So let me show you guys right now. I got right here the Alphas SV TW 800S. I have done an unboxing video. If you guys want to learn more about this reel, check it out in the top right hand corner. I got this reel on my Jackson Blast Beats so-called finesse. This is a medium light rod, one of my favorite rods by the way, and I have this reel spooled up with Varivas 8. This is one go, and it's rated to about 19 pounds, so it's not too thick, and yeah, it feels very nice and supple, unlike the Cast King 13X finesse. Don't like that. Anyway, 8-pound mono, and the first lure I'm throwing right now is a Swimbait. I have this MinnowZ from Z-Man. This is a 3-inch Swimbait, and I have this Articulated Jig from Z-Man as well. This is the Texas Eye Finesse Jig, 1/0 hook, and this is 1/8 ounce. So yeah, let's cover some water first. Right now, most of the fish are not in open water; they are in cover. So if this doesn't work too well, with this nice rod, nice line, we can throw some plastic into cover and maybe we'll slay them. Let's give it a shot. All right. Trying to set up my chair right, and there's a lot of wind today, so first and foremost I want to apologize for the wind noise that's gonna come very soon, but it's not too bad at all. And I'm gonna fish the wind blown coves, and when you have wind blown coves, what's better thing to do than fish moving baits? Nothing. Okay, I love wind blown coves, so I'm gonna fish all these moving baits, mainly swim baits, but if it does suck, well, I guess I'll go into like mucks like those, and I guess I'll do some jigger rig, some free rigging and whatnot. Got a nice rod right here, so yeah, we should be able to slay something. So let's go slay something. Obviously, you guys want to know how well this new reel casts, right? So yeah, this setup right here, 1/8 ounce jig head, and this swim bait right here, it's probably close to like 8 or 9 grams. All right, that was 10 breaks. I went out, not far, of course, 10 breaks. With the SV spool, I feel like the braking system is so great, you can probably put this at 6. And let's try again. Okay, that goes pretty good. Pretty darn good. I could probably lower it down just a little bit more too. And probably get a little further. So let me get this thing up. 5. There's some wind here. What? Wow. Okay. I mean, right now reeling, it feels great. But 5 breaks? Let's go to 4 breaks. Here we go. 4 breaks. Aha! There's a backlash. Definitely, maybe a 5 and 6. If I'm casting that hard, you know, if I'm actually finesse fishing and casting close range, I could probably be okay with 4. In fact, I'm gonna try again at 4, just casting softer and see how far it goes, because Daiwa's all about casting soft. And yeah, I think their model is more of a, you know, use less power and get good distance. So if you guys are into like the Japanese fishing culture, it's all about, again, light power, finesse fishing, right? Light power, be efficient. So yeah, I'll probably keep it at 4 breaks for now and just keep casting softly. Oh, what the? Oh, I got too excited and that hook set like like crazy. But yeah, there's some fish in here. Okay. Probably some panfish or small bass. I have some big crappies here. Oh, yeah, I think they're crappies. They're liking this. So maybe I should switch to like an open hook rather than a weedless one. But there's still a lot of weeds early in the season, like fall season, right? You can see that stuff floating, and there's actually stuff underneath. I had some spinnerbait trouble earlier, and I think yeah, I want to keep this on for a little bit and keep fishing. But yeah, man, this casting so far, breaking wise, distance wise, everything is pretty good, and this is exactly why I got this reel for, is to really throw swim baits. So I'm very excited for the fall. Okay, fall is swim bait season, and I should be catching a lot of fish using something like this. Got one. Oh yeah, just landed too. Okay. I could probably lower the drag a little bit, right? Yeah, I could lower the drag a little bit for sure. Oh, a big bass right next to me. Holy crap. The big bass came up and say hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let me throw you back in and paddle out slowly and quietly, because the bass was about to fight each other for this minnow. Oh my. The bass was actually like 1.5 times bigger than that. What? No! 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 That was a freaking Mondo! 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 Got him! Woo! Bass by the wall. Woo! What happened to this guy? Looks like this guy been pecked on by a bird. Look at that. There's a lot of bald eagle here, and I think a lot of juveniles sometimes they miss, right? So they hit them, they drop them, it flops. But yeah, that's pretty cool, pretty darn cool. Hope that bass gets super big, and one day he'll be like a 5-pounder with a big scar on his side. We'll call him Scarface or Scar Side. Look at this. This thing rose very nicely. Jig head wobbles, the tail wobbles. That is just amazing. And with the eyes, it flashes and everything. Wow, it looks so realistic. With the 1/8 ounce jig head, it actually sinks not too bad. Might be like a foot a second. So it's actually really nice for fishing these shallow waters here. I could go lighter because this is a 1/8. There is a 1/10 and a 1/15 for this specific jig. So it's pretty neat. Oh, I just got hit. I saw my lure. Oh, once again. Oh my gosh, it's a crappie. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm just waiting for a big Mondo to nab this lure like right off me. That'd be pretty sick. Now that I see how this whole thing works, especially with this size bait, I could probably put on the heavier one too. I do have a heavier version. I believe the other one is like 1/6. So 1/6 not bad, especially if I need to get the distance, and also if I want to fish it low and steady. When it gets to a certain time of the year, being slow and low at the bottom is actually pretty good. Being too light is not too good in a way, because what happens is when you're reeling too fast, it's gonna just rise too quick and get it out to strike zone. Oh, I got hit right there again. Wow, this lure actually doing pretty good. I wonder if I downsize, you know, do some BFS fishing for some crappies and stuff like that. Small open hook swim baits, I'd probably be slaying it right now. All right, let's check that wind-blown cove out. Got some weeds there. Throw it very nice and close. I don't mean that close, but sure. Right into that. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, they're all right at the edges. Still nice and warm. Nice and warm. All right, off you go, buddy. Really? Really? That's another pickerel bite already. That was so quick. You guys gotta take all my bait, man. Come on. There's a fish right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Water's pretty clear, I gotta say. Not too bad. All right, so we've been catching like bass around this size mainly, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Waiting for that Mondo, and definitely want to pull up 1 or 2 pickerels, you know, the one that stole 2 of my hooks. only got one pack of these swinging articulated jig heads, so yeah, I definitely want to pull one up just to be like, yo, stop stealing my stuff. Got you, you pickerel. The guy that's been stealing my baits. This guy, right here. Woo, woo. All right, all right, all right. All right, off you go. Don't come back for today. That was so interesting. He hit so many times. Decided to, you know, finally get hooked up, and there he goes. But yeah, man, I love pickerel fishing, but you know, I have one of these jig left, and that means no good if I lose it. And wow, he frayed this line a little bit, but yeah, 8-pound test line definitely get cut very easily. So definitely want to put like a 6-inch 20-pound leader in the fall time, because these 2C guys, they'll take everything. Oh, whoa, that pickerel just smashed it. Wow, my kayak is turning too. Keep the pressure on. Yeah, there he goes. I am definitely retying my line this time. Woo. All right, ha, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. That is what I'm talking about. Off he goes. Actually, I think my line is pretty good. Yeah, he didn't get the whole lure in his mouth, so I am good to go. Got him. Another big pickerel. Probably the biggest one of the day. Holy crap. Mondo. 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 This is picture worthy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This is picture worthy. Look at that. Oh man. Let me set up my camera. Here you guys go. Look at that Mondo. Man, oh man. This is what I'm talking about. 2C critters. They fight pretty well. Steal a lot of bait, but still, when they bend that rod, so much fun. All right, dude. Off you go. I mean, you're long, but you're kind of skinny. Ooh, got another one. Yeah, these bass are in the muck, pretty much. So I could still be top water fishing right now and have a lot of fun. In fact, I really like this setup. Maybe we should just do some top water fishing right now. What do you guys say? End this episode? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think they're all in there, so I'll probably put on something cool and have some fun. All right, folks, let's wrap up today's video. I am sure you guys want to hear a lot about this reel, the Daiwa Alphas SV TW 800S shallow spool. Now, I understand why this reel is called a versatile finesse reel, although that's probably not an official term, but you know, within the finesse community, you know, there's bait finesse, and then there's the next level up they call versatile finesse, right? And I feel like this is definitely gonna be a very, very good one. Now, let's take a step back and let's talk about what I did to this reel, because I don't think I mentioned it in the beginning of the video. And that is, I spooled up line, one go, Varivas 8 PE line, and I played around with the first two lines, right? That's on the spool, and I believe the first line, it hit around 176 feet of line, or 178, one of those numbers, right? But you know, small number, minute. And then the second line was close to 300, and I just, you know, hit up 300 and cut the line. So yeah, that definitely added some weight. But throwing that one lure, that 1/8 ounce jig, articulated jig, the Texas Eye finesse jig, 1/0 hook, by the way, And on that 3-inch MinnowZ, Z-Man MinnowZ, and it was going very, very good distance. Now, imagine if I had less line on it, right? And thinner line, it'd likely go a little further. And I think 1 go might be a little too thick for what I'm doing for this fall. So what I want to do next, and you know, upcoming trip, is that I'll put a little thinner. Like I'll try a 0.8 go, okay? And now I don't need to mess around with hitting the lines. I'll probably just do a specific amount, maybe 150 to 200 feet of line, and keep it right there. Because what I want in the end of the day is, if I wanted to slap this reel on a medium light rod, I could do a lot of my finesse swimbait fishing. And if I want to go lighter and throw this reel on a light rod, I could do the same thing. And all I have to do is just switch to the right leader material and, you know, have a lot of fun. You know, versatile finesse for a reason, right? It's versatile. But the swim bait was fun, very, very fun. I was throwing open style jigs and spinner baits, and I focused on a lot of open water that day, and it just didn't do well. And when I put this weedless jig on, and I went very close to the banks, close to where, you know, trees and a lot of algae, and I caught a lot of fish. So it's great. I'll definitely continue using this until the fall transition kind of eased to the hot bite. Then I could switch over to like open jigs, you know, and it'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, I thank you for watching. The fish don't wait, but this trip is not over. The next video is coming right up, and I'll be free rigging. Let's go.